Viewers, good evening and welcome to today's URMtv news with me, Rabi Mukasha Magama. First, the top stories. Tinubu appoint new INEC chairman. Also, presidency fault World Bank poverty report. And Governor Bala Muhammad Abdulkadir declares not a major economic contributor. This and many more. Stay tuned.
URMtv.
And now the news is in full. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed Professor Josh Ojo Amopitan's son as the new chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). The appointment was announced on Thursday by Bayo Onaniga, the presidential spokesperson. According to the statement, the National Council of State has approved Amopitan's nomination. Professor Amopitan's, age 58, hails from Ayetoro Gebe in Ijumi local government area of Kogi State. He is a professor of law at the University of Jos, where he also obtained his degrees. He specialized in company law of evidence, corporate governance, and privatization law, and became a senior advocate of Nigeria in 2014. President Tinubu noted that Amopitan's is the first person from Kogi, a north central state, to occupy the position, describing him as apolitical. Professor Mahmoud Yakubu served in the role from 2015 until October 2025. The presidency has rejected the World Bank's latest report, which claims that 139 million Nigerians are living in poverty. Special advisor to the president on media and public communication, Sunday Dare, described the figures as unrealistic and detached from the country's current economic realities. In a post on his official X handle, Dara said the poverty figure must be properly contextualized with global measurement standards. The presidency explained that 139 million figures was based on the global poverty line of 2.15 per person per day, a benchmark set in 2027. It added that when converted to nominal terms, the amount equals about 200,000 per month, which is well above Nigerians' new minimum wage of 7,000 naira. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command has arrested 12 suspected armed robbers linked to the killing of an Arise News staff member, Santochukwu Christella Maduagu, and a security guard, Barnabas Dalani, in Abuja. According to the Arise News, the arrest followed an operation led by the Scorpion Squad under the FCT command, based on intelligence from Giga Forensic, a subsidiary of IP Stratog. Those arrested include Shamsuddin Hassan, Hassan Isa, Abubakar Alakamu Abba, Sani Siraj Dan Borume, Mashkur Jamil Suleiman, Badamasi Dansule, Abdul Salam Saleh, Zaharuddin Muhammad, Musa Adamu, Sumaya Muhammad, Isa Abdurrahman, and Musa Umar. The Bauchi State Governor, Senator Bala Muhammad Abdulkadir, says the notion that northern Nigeria depends solely on revenues from other regions is outdated. Speaking at the closing session of the 2025 Bauchi Investment Summit, the governor declared that the north has become a major contributor to the national economy. He noted that the numerous investment commitments secured during the two-day summit show growing investors' confidence in the region. Governor Muhammad emphasized that the era of relying on crude oil from the south must end, especially as oil deposits are now being discovered in Bauchi and other northern states. Viewers, with this report, we've come to the end of today's news. But before we go, a quick look at the major stories once again. You have heard that Tinubu appoints new INEC chairman. Also, presidency fault World Bank poverty report. Bala Muhammad declares not a major economic contributor, as produced and edited by Kabiru Alidori and the production team. And I, Ukasha Rabi Magama, says do have a lovely day. And don't forget to join us on our social media platforms for more interesting news packages. Thank you.
URMtv.